Basilissa Constantina, Andronicus, and Nicephorus, and her heir, sat at the long dining table in the eastern quarters of the castle. Constantina thought it was time that her son learned of diplomacy and military strategy from the long-time advisors, so that he could be prepared to take over when she passed away. Her son, however, was too busy staring at the advisors to even say hello. Finally, he broke the silence.
So you guys have been around a long time. How have you overseen 3 generations and are still alive?
It's the olive oil, my lord. Keeps everything nice and lubricated. They say anti-aging creams make you look young. There's nothing like extra virgin olive oil, straight from Kalamata.
Whatever. I think you're a zombie.
Constantina slapped her son in the back of the head, shouting, "Enough! Let's discuss Venice."
My lord, I recommend we wait for our manpower to recover some more before we start any conflicts with Venice. I would also recommend that we declare on Albania and drag Venice right through them. This way we can take all of Albania, the Greek islands, and Dalmatia. We'll have most of Greece in our hands by the end of the war.
Andronikos, that is a great plan. My lord, I also urge you to be patient. We cannot start a war without men to fight. I've also heard rumors that there are more rebels preparing to rise against the Empire. Let us see that we have our domestic affairs in order before we declare war.
Constantina agreed. She couldn't afford to start a war with no men. "We will wait," she said, "and then we will put the Albanians and Venetians to the sword."
Hello everyone, and this is Imperial Souvlaki. Welcome back to episode 16 of the Byzantium series. So we're still kind of reconsolidating here and trying to get our economy and our manpower and everything back up to speed, but it should be back to normal very soon. Now, Genoa is getting absolutely wrecked by these Crimeans. Oh no, that's the Ottomans. Okay, well the Ottomans are coming back. They took the scenic route to get over to Constantinople, I guess. But yeah, anyways, the Genoans are still getting absolutely wrecked by Crimea, so this is great for us. I hope that they get independence. Now let's just prepare. We'll move over to Edirne for a little bit. There. Oh! Mazovia. Oh no, Lithuania. Oh, Lithuania got beaten. But you know what? That's still fine, because they got damaged enough that we might actually be able to save some manpower, because there'll be much less troops that the Ottomans will be able to have, because they've gotten beaten up by Lithuania. And when they get into Constantinople, they're gonna they're just gonna be in Cilicia. Okay, that's fine. So we'll go and kill them there. It's much better than I expected, actually. I just expected it to come full strength, but you know, them coming in at partial strength is great for us, because we're going to save some more manpower. And yeah, we've been at almost like 6,500 manpower for the last 5 years. It just goes to show how devastating rebels can be. All we want is to have manpower. Yeah, we'll lessen this again. But now we should have no rebels. So manpower will really get a boost now. Like peacetime, no rebels. Hopefully. And that's it. So annexing Bosnia is taking a little while. That's okay. Crimea making more gains on Genoa, I see. We're gonna... Oh, we can't repay the loan. Let's take a look and see how much you need. 121. Okay. Coming up soon. That's kind of a shitty event, but it is what it is. We're gonna core up Bosnia. Like... Okay. There we go. Perfect. We're going to want to get Naples eventually, so we're just kind of checking up on their liberty desire every once in a while to see what's happening, because if they ever go independent, we want to hit them before they can make allies. But it seems like they're happily under Aragon. So, not much we can do about that right now. Alright, so... those Crimeans are coming towards Crimea. They've taken all of the Genoese lands there and coming for us next. So we're going to have to deal with that, I guess. Because I don't think Genoa has the troops to deal with them. So again, we're going to lose manpower. Unfortunate. Not even our rebels. But it's okay. It happens. The Ottomans have invaded Karaman. Which kind of sucks. We're going to stop making claims there because they're not going to exist soon. I'll take that admin power. And yep, they're in Crimea. Okay. Oh, there's 2 sets. Oh. Yeah, I see why Genoa got wrecked. That's a lot of rebels. I don't know if I want to deal with that. That's a hell of a lot of rebels. Like, not what I expected. Okay. Welcome, Crimea. You done good played this. Alright. Think about that a bit. Oh, he's sick. Oh, no. Of course we're sending for Medicus. Fingers crossed. Oh, my God. Five to 0. Oh my God, so bad. Well, you know, sometimes you get bad events and sometimes you get really bad events. And this is a really bad event. Because I liked our last there. Now we have a military potato. Well, we're gonna have to deal with that. We don't have like a new Ferdinand, so it is what it is. Right now we have to deal with Crimea. Like 0. Like, what the heck happened from 666 to like 0? Pretty miserable. Stress. I'm actually just more stressed about these Crimeans than anything else, actually. Lithuania, can I... Is there even a point? Genoa is not going to give us land access. We're just going to take our ships to Theodoro. I don't think they're going to siege down Crimea that fast that they're going to march into Theodoro and catch my half a stack there or something. Decisions. Alright, we're gonna use our claims here. We're gonna fabricate on anything. Oh, we need 25. Okay, we're gonna wait. We're not gonna fabricate. We're gonna give Kosovo to who? I think what's gonna make us more money. Clergy. Can't give it to the burghers. Well, I don't know. Clergy seems to be the better choice of the two for Kosovo. Tax modifier, stability cost modifier, unrest. We don't need that. Forget it. Who does the burgers? Okay. How about them? 5. They'll probably go to the clergy because they have a high tax base. How about... also high tax base. Decisions. Yep. Okay. Well, that should help our economy a little bit. Just a little bit. Crimeans, why you do this to us? Okay, we're finally gonna claim Negroponte. But why you do this to us? I'm gonna stop because we won't need anything else. We're gonna improve with Poland. Keep our allies happy. Improve with Austria. Austria's like decent, but Poland's really low. See, I kind of wish that there was a way to scare off those Crimean separatists so they could just go back into Genoa. Because I know for sure Genoa does not have that kind of manpower, or like those troops, or to kill that many separatists. So there's no way. So unless we kill them, or we wait for them to siege Crimea down and then we go back in and re-siege Crimea, there's not much we could do. Like, and for like the first time ever, our manpower finally went over 7,000. So yeah, it's gonna drop a lot if we fight them. Well, such is life. Gotta make difficult decisions sometimes. Yeah, they're gonna have Crimea siege really soon. 14%. Lose ducats, really? Trade efficiency or tax modifier. Why bad events? Why bad events? Should we just lose the 70 ducats, guys? Yeah, we're gonna lose 70 ducats. That loan is just gonna sit there for a little while longer. Because why do we have to be lucky? What's this? France. Against Genoa, the Papal State, and Holland. Sure, why not? Oh, wait, but what if they go into this part of Genoa and then free... Okay, maybe that was a mistake. More bad events. You smugglers. Well, so we have between bad, bad, and bad. Yeah, we're gonna lose more money. Oh my god, why game? Why do you do this to us? Can we have a good event? I feel like we haven't seen a good event in a little while. That's not a good event game. We don't want Ottomans making claims on us. Okay. We gotta go now before they take the land, and then we're fighting in unfavorable territory. Alright, let's see. Alright, it's going well. Actually, it's kind of tight. No, we're gonna beat them. Very good. Very good. No, we lost a lot of manpower. So we're just gonna sit tight back in Constantinople again. And just wait and see what happens. So this should be the last of all types of rebels, including foreign rebels. Fighting other people's rebels has to be the worst, because you don't even plan for it. Although I should have expected it, seeing how they were cruising through Genoa. Yeah, just a reminder that Vidin... like, why Austria? That's what I understand. I understood, like, I'd understand if Austria gave it to Hungary, because, look, but why have this random island? I don't understand. Bull, that's all I have to say. Anyways, we'll get that back in the far future. Albania, though, you know, they're in trouble soon. Albania, if I was you, I'd take your soldiers, I'd get on a boat, and I'd just go settle in North America. That'd be the best option. Just go. Leave. Actually, there was another Byzantium one that I'd done previously, where we got like whammied by everybody. We got whammied by like the Mamluks, we got whammied by Castile, and then Russia, of course, had to join in. And I was just joking with the advisors at that point, just saying like, you know what, we're gonna pack up all our troops, put them on a boat, and we're going to Japan. Like, that's it. We're gonna invade Japan, and we're just gonna have like Greeks having sushi all the time. That's it. Okay. We're making a decent amount of money now, so we should be able to pay off that loan soon. If we didn't have those events, they would already be paid off. But it's part of the game. I'm curious though. I'm just thinking, if we hit Albania like now, would that be a really bad idea? Like, I understand that manpower is not at its best, it's only 10,000, but we wouldn't really be using all our manpower. Like, we're not fighting the Venetians, we'd be calling in... That's not done. We'd be calling in Austria. Thanks, bad events. I love them. We'd be calling in Austria to fight the Venetians. But I guess we need to pay off our loans first and have like a decent amount of money in reserve so that we can not take on a bajillion loans when we declare war and have full maintenance. So, not a good idea. Alright, perfect. We are debt free. We are what Greece wants to be right now. This is good. Alright, now that we are liberated from our creditors, we're going to just be like a new Byzantium. And you know what we said about bad events? It's not an event, but okay. Bohemia, what they've earned. Alright. Well, Bohemia, Salzburg, and Trier. Well, I'm going to have to ask my advisors about this because I don't know how they feel. Like, I know we need to keep Austria, so we probably will accept the call to arms, but I just want to run it by them to get like full approval from everybody. But anyways, guys, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like and to subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Hopefully with better events. Hopefully. Fingers crossed, all of you.
The Basilissa was fraught with grief. Her heir was dead, and there was nothing she could do to bring him back. She ordered the medicus hunt for failure to cure him of his influenza, but there was nothing more he could have done. Austria had called upon Byzantium to come to their aid against Bohemia, but she delegated the decision to her council. She was in no state to make such a decision. The council reported back that it was wise to accept Austria's call, seeing as Byzantium would make use of those favors calling in Austria against Venice in the future. She sent for an envoy to Vienna and told Nicephorus to guide the army. All she wanted was to be alone.